the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And we are underway from Atlanta. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First and 10, it's Ryan. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Second and 10, it's Ryan again. He completes it to Julio Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Here's Ryan. Here as he's taken down. Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback. Impressive individual effort there. No one was going to stop him around the edge.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And that's why if you play in a 4-3 base and you're a defensive end, that's why you get the big bucks. They count on you to do everything. Defend the run.
The pressure gets to him again. Bobby Wagner in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs. Now leads to a third and long.
Third down.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Going for the deep. And got his man complete. 20, 10, touchdown, Falcons. Russell Gage, 83 yards. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. Not a bad way to start it.
And I think that was part of their script, because so many teams script their opening possessions, and whether it's just that possession or even deeper into the half, sometimes it's 15 to 30 plays. That had to be one in there where they call a shot play. Go for the big one, and they got it done.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, first and 10 at their own 24. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Ball carrier.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On second down now, it's Carson, and he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Well, throw on first down with Wilson. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Tyler Davison pulling in off the edge to sack him. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team that had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory.
A gain of
a real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. His throw caught at about the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. From the gun, it's Wilson. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Steps away to his left. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Draws a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback, because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
And he's going to go down again. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr.
Let's talk about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
You know he hated taking the loss there on third down.
Keeps the score.
So we've seen these be tricky from time to time. You know, you've almost got to cut the ball to make it go through. And this time he cut it a little too much, and he sliced it.
Yeah, and he'll tell you, no excuses on this one. It's a kick every NFL kicker should be able to make in his sleep. But your word was definitely correct. He sliced that one, and he'll miss it wide to the right.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Second and 10 now. Ryan. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And that's what basically comes right to him.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
24-yard line.
On to stop there defensively, Tyler Davison.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 24, Wilson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. This defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10. At their own 25.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Back to the air, Wilson after the pick six. This one into the hands of Metcalf. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
First down, Seahawks.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Wilson on target there to Moore. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 15 yards on the play, first down.
First down, Seattle.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett.
Wilson.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Falcons' 39-yard line.
This is Carson. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Allen brought him down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
From the 29, Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this a quick slant to Lockett. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. Operating from the gun, Wilson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And the return won't go anywhere. They'll be back deep in their own territory at the 2-yard line.
Intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he'll take this up to about the 7- or 8-yard line.
Ball carrier.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And that run, that changes the whole mentality about the drive right there. They were starting on their own 2-yard line. They just wanted enough space to pump the football successfully. Now they're talking about putting together a drive.
It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
It's up 3rd and 4.
There, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Now flags come flying in. One of the Falcons move their line. So that penalty will back them up half the distance to the goal line. And this offense back to needing 10 yards after the false start. 3rd and 10. Now Ryan back into his end zone. Comes out when they hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the 1st half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
The Falcons send out their punter. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Returning it is Moore. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10. Wilson, the Seahawks take over now 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Dancing to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They run it with Carson, and he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. From midfield now, here's Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
They run for it with Carson. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. 2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield.
Complete.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
A 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some dutch.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Keanu Neal.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
At the 42-yard line.
Now Ryan. He's going to let this one go deep. This is Falcons. Russell Gage with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons push further out in front. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Falcons 21, Seahawks nothing. Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over first and 10. At their
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over. And he's just intercepted for the 4th time.